潜力，永葆促进正精进的方向，时刻保持分秒前精进。哇，我们高雄的主场真的太热烈了哈，请用掌声来祝福自己一下，好不好？好，月华帮老师把麦克风稍微调高，我有点用力了。好，所以真的会的人，请跟着我们一起一心一志，法无量，再小的一步都胜过原地踏步。所以会的人，请跟着我们一起来跨步就向前，向前就有好姻缘。我们加拿大寓言就说啊，向前就有好人缘，我觉得也很好。所以恒慈就会遇见更好的自己，唯有不放弃，才能聚集更多幸福的未来哈。那星期三的时候呢，我们就是要读书，所以有这么一句金句在大爱台一直出现，所以大家可以一起说：成功人士的共同点。我的声音是回音的，请处理。成功人士的共同点就是什么？爱阅读。所以我们透过不同的一个方式来聆听阅读。我的声音是回音，请处理。今天呢，就是为什么早上呢，我们的团队一来说一直很忙很忙，因为呢，我们不晓得哪里出了一点小状况，所以我们的麦克风一直处在一个回音状态哈。所以在直播上，可能你在连线的时候会觉得，哎，为什么一直还没有开始？很抱歉。那我们要跟大家分享一份这样的一个开心的事哦，也就是我们石原嘉南地震与加州世纪山火这样的跃上云端12周年的一个礼物。我们在上个礼拜周年庆开始
早安，早安。还有3位还没有上了，是他们反应先，我打电话给他们看一下。我是11点的，11点半。
讲了哈，就是我们澳洲的团队慧玲师姐，她给我们
OK，
4000元，然后蔡玉芝师姐给1000元，这些都是她来响应我们跃上云端小夜灯，然后这些小夜灯留在主场，让我们跟大家结缘，但同时间呢，他们把钱捐出去，所以我们非常感恩这样的一个善举哈。那这个小夜灯哈，自从上个礼拜拿到以后，大家其实就有看到，大家都觉得很神奇。其实我们说真的，我们一开始也没想到，我们的小夜灯只是要让它亮，有3种光的选择。可是我们没有想到，它竟然产生这么大的一个善效应的回响。大家都觉得说，哎，这样怎么很像，就是各方面的一个联想。那之所以会这样，其实是我们在设计上，我们的小夜灯上面那个点点点，那个点点点就是法语。主场的人可能觉得听我的声音有一点困难哦，因为一直在回音当中。但是我们的团队已经在抢救了，我们也给我们团队热烈的掌声一下，好不好
？Good morning.
其实
there's some technical problems right now. Also, the voice, the sound may not be clear at the moment, but the technical team are still looking into it. So teacher Meiyun is trying her best to ask the team to look into this technical issue right now, hoping that it will turn to normal again as soon as possible. This is unforeseen circumstances that happen. So sometimes this kind of issues we have never encountered before, but it's good that it happened for us to learn and move forward. This is the lamp. So when you take it back home, please be more cautious to look into any to see the corners, all the corners, whether is it in a good shape. So there's a feedback from there's one feedback from a family member here who took back this lighting lamp. And she was so happy when immediately when she opened it and switched on and the light illuminate. So she was very happy. So together we do kindness. So this is we have a family from Australia that will be back today live in this hall, and they will be bringing back this online this illuminous lamp back later.
本来今天你看前面的月上云端的手提袋都帮你们准备好了，但是我们昨天收到一起
we apologize.
200-300个送到国外，
We apologize to Dongda team
东大的你们的礼物袋我们另外处理，对不起。
from the Dongda team that will be coming to share today. We apologize first because there's insufficient stock to this souvenir of the illuminous lamp.
然后我们一起来援助加州的山火以及我们云嘉南的一个地震哈。那我们在上个礼拜第一次启动，第一笔善款10万元，也非常感恩大家。
So last week we have donated the big sum. It's our first donation to the Los Angeles forest fire to help the affected victims. It was our first time, first phase of the donation last week. We have handed over to the team in USA. Brother Susi from Kaohsiung interpreting team will be coming. Let us also share this joy with others to let us look into this piece of news coming from Tai TV broadcasting channel, praising the Tai Kindy children from Kaohsiung that contributed their efforts in the drum performance last week during the 12th anniversary celebration. So this is another way to spread the teachings and Buddha Dharma. So we have the children from this Tai Kindi from Kaohsiung also sending their love and warmth across in celebrating the 12th anniversary of Kaohsiung Online Study Group. And also we have the elderly group that also came forward to contribute and perform in celebrating this auspicious day last Wednesday. We also have 500 volunteers crossing borders coming forward to support this online Kaohsiung Online Study Group. We also have blessings and wishes from the abode in Taiwan, Hualien, from Master Taichung, who's sending her blessings to Kaohsiung Online Study Group, and also says that wherever there is a disaster, help and aid will be immediately be reached out to those affected areas. So this is another feedback from Sister Huang Fangwen in saying that carrying forward master's teaching in reaching out to send love to inspire more people with loving kindness and compassion, and to encourage more people to do kind deeds. So we also have an elderly group who's contributing in their own way by doing some sewing, some art craft, some skill works. So everyone sent their wishes, their warmest wishes to celebrate Kaohsiung 12th anniversary last week. So we give an applause to our Tai TV presenter.
从上人开始祝福，这样短短1年多，我们已经用针线缝出这个爱，已经捐出100万以上了哈，所以我们真的非常的一个感恩哈。
Sister Lily, is it your turn or what? Is it I should carry on or pass it on to you? So when we love master, we must speak more Siqi, share more Siqi's spirit of great love with more people, so that we can gather more loves and loving hearts, and to become ideal talent disciple. So Master is looking forward. Real. So Master's ideal disciple must be someone with great love, humble, with wisdom, loving, and always willing to guide others, and always have the proper propriety and gentle and understanding. So if we have this criteria in our people, in disciples, we let masters know that rest be assured, we are your ideal disciples. Do not worry. So let us put our palms on our chest and let master know that do not worry, rest assured, we all are your ideal disciples. Look at how master give a thumbs up. Happy that we have. Let us now also turn to our right and left neighbors who are accompanying us in this book study, to thank them for being with us, with you. So when Master was on a tour and in Kaohsiung, we are all happy, and Masters gave her words of blessings and wisdom to remind the disciples and the people in Kaohsiung to inspire more people to do kindness, spreading great love, and continue to do the good deeds, always speak good words, good thoughts, and have good thoughts, and put into good action. Today is the third week. We have the English group interpreting team comprising from from Singapore and Malaysia and Canada. The team members are from these three countries who will take over the English translation today. Next, we shall have this a very strong team in the Cantonese, led by Brother Haiwen, Joshua, and the other sisters. So they also cross border from US, Malaysia, and Canada. We also have the Thailand interpretation team. Also have this Philippines team, and also our Melania Taiwanese Hokkien team, voiceover interpretation team, which is very strong, comprises of 12 team members. So everyone play their role, and they will pass on the experience to the next generation. So after each speaker have their sharing, at the end of the session, they are encouraged to go upstairs to have a photo session with all the interpretation team of the day, could be from different countries. So also to encourage them to get to know and see what is happening on the second floor while they were doing their sharing. So we also connect with Hualien, where and we also can encourage more people to give their first touch of feedback after hearing the sharing from the speakers of the day. They can immediately send in their thoughts and insights to share with all. So these are some written feedback. 三效应啊. So they are coming from the talking about the sharing from US. They are very touched. They are very touched with all the sharing and from the sisters, rather who was involved in the aid distribution in Mexico previously. So another feedback is on this. Sometimes the speakers does not have their PPTs or their notes, or their notes may be not very clear. So the person in charge will have to listen again and again intently to what he's trying to relay the message during the sharing. So we have all these efforts being transited from one to another to ensure that everything goes smooth and fluid for the day, and also to have a group of ready people to take over during the transition. We also have this sister, Lucy, sharing from Canada. Actually, she's from Malaysia. She says she learned a lot from Sister Elizabeth Wong, who's now studying pursuing further studies in Taiwan, and at the same time is still very diligent in contributing her weekly cartoons and drawings of each speaker. So she was very impressed and would like to emulate her spirits and diligence. So at one time she shared her experience that she was so immersed with the interpretation, the voiceover, that she forgot to pass on when the time was up to another speaker. So alone we can do things, we can walk fast, but with a group of people we can go further and further, and will garner strength along the way. So we need group cultivation. Last week we have this celebration. We have 97 messages being left behind from the listeners of last week's program. So we encourage more and more people to give your feedback so that we can improve from time to time. We keenly look forward to all these feedbacks. So our group always compile all these feedbacks and arrange it. And they come from different countries like America, Canada, Malaysia, Turkey, mainland China, Taiwan, and many other countries that contribute their thoughts and insights to last week study group sharing. So now immediately teacher Meiyun's phone already have feedbacks flowing in. So we also have this our sharers and speakers also contribute in their editing notes or sharing with words covering more than 500 characters. Again, here we've seen Sister Elizabeth Wong with her beautiful and adorable cartoons today. about the celebration of Kaohsiung Online 12th anniversary last week with all these beautiful cartoons and more colorful. Let us thank Sister Elizabeth for her contribution in this drawings to refresh our memory of last week happenings in Kaohsiung online study. Now we have our call out session to America. This brother is have been very early, brother Chen Jian. This is all his real life experiences and journey that he walked in city. It's a very touching, warm story from brother Chen Chen. So that's how here the love that have been spread widely. And we will get in touch with the person in charge in America who have been staying in America for more than 40 years. And also the person in charge in US chapter. Now this is Star Eye TV news being broadcasted during the Los Angeles fire. And we now connect with Brother Chen Chen brother. He will come online to share with us his contribution during the disaster. So he will give us a summary of what happened, how city carry out their work during the Los Angeles forest fire.
Supplies, materials things. The most important things we are going to with them is stand by them.
Because those people affected by the forest fire in Angeles, they lost everything, and now we seen the Zhen Qin will share with us. Very grateful. Either way, they also provide clothing, recycled for those in need, because the people affected have lost everything, every belongings during the raging forest fire that damaged their homes. So we also know that during the forest fire in LA, Los Angeles, during that time, Master's health was also not good at the time. However, Master still continued to give her guidance to the US City Volunteers team during the Zoom meeting, Zoom session with America volunteers. So hoping that would like to be with you because you have positive energies. Now we invite Brother Chen Chen, who's online now, to share with us. Good day to everyone. Hope everyone is in good health. We are waiting for Brother Chen to put on his PPT. He's a very humble brother.
没问题。
目前还没有全荧幕哦，等你一下下哈。
好。
对，那陈先生
hopefully
要讲的是觉悟无常力唱声。来，请您开始。
Today's topic is about the awakening.
我们病海的上人金色师父，我们
Dear Master Chen Yan, all about Sifus, online brothers and sisters, Dharma family online, good day to everyone. Very grateful. Very grateful to teacher Meiyun and the team. very grateful and really would like to thank everyone for your great efforts. We just mentioned that all of us here, all of you are also masters of ideal talents, disciples. Today is a great opportunity for me to share my little insight about awakening. And during 1978, I came to America. But this year, January 7, there was a strong wildfires, Santa Ana winds that caused a large scale of wildfires in many communities in Southern California. Actually, previously, when I was staying in US, such things happened, but not as severe as this January 7 event, a disaster. So before the shock was over, volunteers quickly compile all information through the 4-in-1 contact, meaning that so January 7, when the Santa Ana winds blew over, when it was January 8, when we woke up from our house, we already saw all the damages and the debris caused by the Santa Ana winds. So we city volunteers. So during this horrible disaster, we are awakened that about impermanence. So there are a lot of large scale of power outreach during that time, and affecting residents affected were unable to cook or going, and they have to avoid to go out due to the haze from the wildfires. So on January 8, volunteers from Imandi Liaison Office went to the homes. They first went to the Suchi volunteers' home, and they congregate with limited mobility that time to deliver care packages as well as water and food and meals to the affected victims. So there was shortage of water. So disaster relief is taught about to be selfless, and volunteers, those volunteers were affected, and all the volunteers in nearby areas, they put aside their own things and come together to offer help. And we know that volunteer Wu Chen is also a disaster stricken household because her house was burnt down. So all the volunteers, city volunteers, quickly went into the community center, city center, to prepare aid package to provide material assistance, and also to initiate the city disaster relief work, which includes spiritual comfort and counseling. So city volunteers started from January 8, and they will go to the disaster recovery center to accept applications from victims seeking for assistance and provide spiritual care and comfort to the victims. So our city volunteers go on shift to help the victims. So many volunteers came forward, very warm. They are very eager to offer help for this community which were affected by the forest fire or mountain fire. So city volunteers also face some difficulties that time. However, they also try to overcome all these difficulties as soon as possible. because it was nearing Lunar New Year, which is a day to reunite with their family. But all these Tzu Chi volunteers, they put aside their own family and career to devote all their efforts to help the affected people in the wildfire, and where Tzu Chi set up the relief and street funding activities immediately. So we also saw there are warm response from other people coming together to wanting to join Tzu Chi to offer help for the fire victims. Some victims, they say that they during the aid distribution, some of the victims says that that was the first time that they received help from others, because we know that Los Angeles is a very affluent community, and we feel very sad, different in the past. And he say they found that Tzu Chi is a very beautiful organization, and some of the affected victims who received the help from Tzu Chi during those difficult days, they aspire to become Tzu Chi volunteer. So there are three distribution, aid distribution in 3 areas. We have each community who set up all these disaster relief center. There will be not more than 150 people in each relief center, so that we can give more personalized attention to the affected fire victims. So we also our setup of the relief center, we have 3 areas from the point of the registration area. And during at the registration area post, victims can feel that the warmth, from the Tzu Chi volunteers eagerly wanting to help them, sincerely comforting them during these difficult times, and ready to provide the aid distribution. So during this distribution, aid distribution, every recipients are of the opinion that Tzu Chi give with strength. Tzu Chi provide love and caring and comfort with sincerity. So Tzu Chi provide this cash aid distribution to the victims. We also hold this prayer session, which attracted many people, which are from different faith. So we witness the sincerity of everyone. We saw the victims joining the prayers with sincerity and reverence, and some are seen to ask for forgiveness during the prayers. You can see witness their sincerity. So we see in this photo, she was crying when they receive a master's letter of comfort, and during the prayers, they were deeply touched. This affected victim, her whole house was being burned down, and she lost everything. But she so happy and feel warm to receive Tzu Chi's volunteers comforting her sincerely and providing the much needed cash aid. So we also have this in this photo taken, we have two gentlemen who sincerely pray, kneeling down. They pray a few minutes.
物质、金钱是很重要，但是呢，对他来
Though they
讲，
come from different faiths, but
心灵的富足
during this
是
difficult time,
同等的重要，并不
I
是
think
给
the
他
most
们
important
物
thing
质
what they
为
needed
什么
right
样
now
才
to
能
affect everything
出
is
版
the
播一下
spiritual
这个
well-being.
影片？谢谢。
好的，好的。
So we shall play this short video clip.
在下面。
Some of these victims.
Last week I came here and everybody helped
So
me so much. So I wanted to help you and everybody else by
so this is the video of one affected victim showing his gratitude and cherishing the help that he received from Tzu whether material or in spiritual.
就是说，爱当然是很重要、很伟大嘛，哈。但是如果你没有
So he also feel that some of them feel that
你没有付诸行
love
动
is
的话
very
那
important.
那就是没有用。
So we also
他
give
做不出行动，他房子
Jingsi
都
aphorism.
烧掉了。
And
但是他
some
还
of
有
the
钱
Jingsi
都
aphorism, there are a
很
few
好
who
把
took
他的
picked
所以
the
他摘了
Jingsi
这个
aphorism,
思
felt
想
that
的
is
时
very
候，那我
spot
们也
on
把
to
这个
the
在
current
这
situation they are
在前
facing.
的发放的摘礼呢，再来
And
结
much
缘，哈。
love,
所以
great
旁
love
边
is
这一位
needed
女士呢，她
during
是
these
第一天我们
difficult
第一场
times.
的发放哦，她就来
This
了。
is
那第
during
一
our
场放
first
以
day
后
of
呢，
the
那
aid
10
distribution.
月满月了，她就把她存的钱哦，90几块钱美金
She
哦，拿回
she
来，她说也是要帮助
she
这
also
个
she
希望
took the
月
bamboo
会
bank
村
and
友
understanding the
善的
principle
这
behind it.
力量。
So
我想
she
在这
also
边呢
give a
要鼓励
droplets
很
of
多的
loving
慈济人
kindness
哦，我们
in the
因
form
为
of small amount.
有
And
上
he
福济
returned
社
the
是
bamboo bank a
全
month
球的
later.
慈济人做我们后盾，所以这一次呢，我们发放的现值卡也将近500万哦。那物资呢，
So
不知道多
so
少
we
人
have
每天呢都收
distributed
的纸哈，一直通通收进来。
好。
那我在这
50
边
million.
好，感恩
We
大
have
家时
distributed
间到了。
50 million. No doubt it's not a big sum, but
感恩。
好，抱歉哦，用了大家
but
时间
that's
哦，
the
抱歉，
least
感
we
恩。
can do
好，
to
非
help.
常感恩。
We're sorry, our time is up now.
收掉您的简报好吗？感恩。陈监师兄真的非常的客气哦。其实
收掉了啊。
是，但是
So we are
但
very.
是你人要现身啊，我们都很想
We
要
know
看
that
到你
brother
而且我
Chen
们其实
Chen Qian is very courteous and humble,
那
sincere
一
in
次呢，
his sharing, always
我们
diligent.
同时小荧幕哈，我们真的非常非常的感恩哈。那陈建师兄其实是我们众所
We are
皆知的
truly
宣大
grateful
菩萨哈。那他昨天就跟我讲说，
that
我一开始邀请
Brother
他，
Chen
我说
is
是
our
9分
great
钟， 10分
Bodhisattva.
钟已经很多了。您看看他其实还有几张简报没有讲，
We
大我们马上就知道直播
told him about the 10-minute
那马上
sharing.
就说了一声
So
谢谢。
Brother Chen was saying, 10 minutes already a lot of time for me. I'm very grateful to have that opportunity.
他说秋玉师姐与泰国的亮芬师姐
So now we are receiving feedback to Brother Chen Qian's sharing now.
传法说法，继续用
They
爱
say
生活。
during this difficult time, Brother Chen and the team is spreading
在收容所带领无私的奉献，
loving kindness and compassion. And during this sending coal fire in winter to those affected victims of the Los Angeles fire recently.
秋玉他人是坐在火车上，一样连线，一样。
This command insight comes from
那实际
Thailand,
他现在每个人可以看到
Sister Chu
非
Yi.
常好姻缘，是因为我们一起做海地的发放，而见证这一位典范，非常慈悲又
So Brother Chen Qian also have been involved in Haiti aid distribution, disaster relief.
人生无常的火灾
So we also are very grateful. Another feedback saying that Brother Chen is sharing with us about the awakening, about impermanence happening in our life. Yeah. So also the sincerity in helping that have breakthrough going beyond religion, culture, and race. So So we encourage more and more people to use your gadget to give us your first personal insight to us, so as to give and motivate our sharer and speakers.
大藏经里面，陈建师兄这一番话很短，但是所有人跟着他哽咽哈。他说：“您真的是典范。”
So another feedback saying that though Brother Chen's sharing is very short, but there is a group of people who resonate and recognize the efforts and diligence and the guidance from Brother Chen in just now, Brother Chen gave the cash card distribution was in US dollar. Can brother tell us how much is it?
1200元、1500元，
Or 1,000 US dollar, 1,200 US dollar in cash card as the aid distribution, and we have distributed more than 4,000 plus cash cards, aid to the affected victims. So we have feedback here that very happy and to know that RCG volunteers in America that they are willing to shoulder and coming forward to help those in need so fast. So the sharing from Brother Chen have inspired many people, and the feedback saying that during the short time, Suji is able to provide relief to those, especially those badly affected by the disaster recently. Let us give our thanks where America is filled with love. So let us wave to Brother Chen for his wonderful sharing today. Grateful. So there are many families from Australia. Now we have all these lotuses, heart lotuses from many countries have accumulated to 62,000 plus. Now we have this COO of Jingsi Renwen, sister, the book published by Sister Cai Jing'e. And coming up here are the products from Jingsi abroad. Some of the products are new. We encourage everyone to support all these products by going to Jingsi Books and Cafe and to purchase. And this is the Jingsi Herbal tea. I think it's the latest product released by Jingsi Abroad Hualien. And some of these products, these are chickpeas for breakfast. Now we come to the next segment about the written feedbacks from
I feel I'll take over.
Okay, got it.
And
家人，石金文清大爱之音其中的男主角，也就是我们的谢文清师兄这边哈。那我们的导读团队呢，高雄19位，跨区10位。
due to the time constraint, we will straight go to the next section. The guiding readers will invite brother.
如果你从泰国导读回来，我们看看效果如何？结果效果很好，于是乎我们就有开始的跨国的一个团队哈，所以我们非常感恩。现在我们透过通关密语一起到美国北加州，遇到我们熟悉的谢文清师兄，一起来。我喜欢和你在一起。
Brother Jian Wenqing, we like to be with you because you have positive energy.
亲爱的上人、金舍师父
Yeah,
以及全
one
球的家人
brother.
们，大家好，我是
Good
导读团队的主
morning.
谢文清。上人说
Good
法和
morning
记勇，
to
今天
Above
我要
Masters.
导读的内容是
I
2023
am Brother
年
Jian Wenqing.
圣严上人纳履
Today,
修之卷10月21日的进
I would
度。
like
我
to
要分享的主题就
to share on the guiding reader for the year 2023 Footprints of the Master Autumn Volume. This the theme is constantly reflecting on impermanence. So on the 21st of October 2023, there are 102 Tzu brothers and sisters from Northern California to Jingsi Abode, and due to the 30th anniversary and at Tzu Northern California, and there is a special gift from a care recipient who have hand woven the patchwork quilt for master. And Tzu volunteers actually have provided relief and help to these wildfire survivors, and they have very grateful, and they have hand woven this quilt, and they have understand what Tzu have done, what is the relief work that is done by Tzu all over the world, and they have actually hand over this quilt to Tzu volunteers to bring back to master. Let us listen to the master's sermon. Let's So master said life is impermanent, so we should seize the present to give. Serving with Tzu, we have many chance to give and sow blessings. How do we sow blessings? It takes wisdom. With wisdom, we will seize every opportunity to give. This is how we cultivate blessings and wisdom. All of us are very blessed, so we should remember to give. This is very important. Grateful to Master's teaching. Next, I would like to share the wildfires in the Northern California over the years. Just now, Brother James Chen also shared about the forest fire at California. There are many forest fires, big and small, and thousands overs of the forest fires. There are distribution to the survivors of the forest fire, and there are campfire 2018, and next is the Santa Cruz Lightning Complex fire. Yeah, in October 2017, there are at Santa Rosa fire, it destroyed nearly 5,700 homes. So we, Tzu volunteers, held weekly gatherings for affected families, not only offering care, but also organizing activities to help both adults and children heal emotionally after the disaster with the Jingsi aphorism. And in November 2018, the campfire burned down 18,000 homes in Paradise, California. So it displaced the residents into nearby cities and overcrowded hotels. So I have involved 26 days going to and fro to provide aid. So the fire, fueled by strong winds, reduced the entire town to ashes just in one morning. So the residents would stay at the nearby parking lots under heavy rain. And also there are outbreak of enterovirus occurred due to contaminated drinking water. From the victims, we can hear the heart-wrenching stories. So practicing Ziji's humanistic spirits by offering both material and emotional support. So over time, we continue post-disaster relief and build strong connections with the local survivors. And then in year 2020, August, Santa Cruz Lightning Complex fire. So it is a COVID-19 pandemic, the peak. So despite the dangers, Ziji volunteers acted with wisdom, provide assistance as normal. So there is a transparent separators between Ziji volunteers and the victims. With the survivors shared that in 40 years, they had never experienced such a disaster. So it started by the small fire was quickly spread due to the strong wind, spreading uncontrollably. Those who evacuated swiftly survived, while those who hesitated faced tragic consequences. So Southern California wildfire 2025. So they are also destroyed 13,400 over homes. So it's also due to the dry climates and strong wind that the fire rapidly consumed many homes. So Ziji volunteers go to the street to solicit donation to provide help to the survivors. So we are at the supermarket, try to solicit donation to inspire their love, to help the victims. So very grateful to Kaohsiung online book studies to inspire more to provide help and donation. So many community members responded with generosity, creating a heartwarming and inspiring scene. Now is the time for an emergency relief, and it is truly pressing. In the past, for most of the affectees, their life was pretty good. Such disaster exemplifies the Dharma teaching that one's possessions are shared by 5 parties. In such a sudden disaster, everything one owns is taken by the disaster, which is one of the 5 parties that share our possessions. This is the Dharma teaching. Let us pull love together in the world. People's heart and their actions determine everything in the world. So right now, with a heart of sincere piety, let us make meaningful contribution and do so eagerly and willingly. In a time of necessity, for this relief, let us bring forth our sincerity. First, we can help people in need. Secondly, we can show the great love in the world. Therefore, together, let us serve with abundant kindness, great love, and utmost sincerity. This is no need to wait. Refer to Master's teaching. So, Master further explained the Buddhist concept of the 5 owners of the wealth. That is the government. So authorities may seize assets for public use when necessary. Thieves. Second is the thieves. Wealth can be stolen or robbed. Fire, that is the natural disaster such as forest fire, can destroy the material possession instantly. Fourth is the water that is caused by floods or tsunami. And the 5th is unfilial children. If a family member is irresponsible, even vast wealth may disappear. So Master remind us that true wealth is a blessing. The only way is to secure our blessings to continuously
才是福报。请让我来
do
分享
good
一句
and
见
help
识效应
others.
将无常记心头，感恩平安，把握现在造，
Let me share
回
one
正未
jinsi
来，
aphorism.
感恩
Always
您
keep
的
impermanence
听
in the mind. Be grateful for past peace. Seize the present to create blessings, and remain cautious of the future.
我们真的非常的感恩哦，就是我们时间文经啊，一直呢。
If your home sister Siqing is with you, very grateful to brothers and sisters always been devoting yourself in Siji activities serving the needy. So even they are on the flight traveling, they are able to connect and share. They are always accompanying us, inspiring spirit.
这真的是太神奇，我们每一次听他们就觉得太神奇。可是当我们跨国导读
All the sharings are unique. There is no duplicate. There are no same sharing from brothers and sisters, brother and sister. Well, it is very inconceivable to have such time and the strength, and their age are actually catching up, and but their spirit is very strong.
师兄的这边有很多的一个回响，我们待会再说。总之我们非常感恩，还有每一周我们跟海外连线，比如说刚才
There are many feedback messages from the audience. So brother have shared with us.
由我们介文清师兄和时间师姐来做护持，也就是我们完全不知道时间到要去付钱的时候，因为呢，人家就会直接找他们，钱是他们付的。 所以总之出钱出力，并且带动大家，我们热烈掌声。
Many volunteers, or there are many activities planned up by for brothers and sisters. Always on the go with Suji activities, sharing and inspiring more and more people in the world. They are blessed among the blessed. Grateful to Master and to brother for sharing the disaster that happened in California, and always seize the opportunity to help others, cultivating blessings.
写完我们的论文，然后又来参加同学会，参加12周年庆，你的感觉如何？他说真的漏掉好多没有写的，我觉得这个团队真的很感动，非常感恩秋月师姐，也感恩淑英哦。淑英今天没来主场，但是呢，她都透过他说感恩文清师兄的分享，还有上的
Kaohsiung online book study is really touching. Have so much of sharings. I have missed out a lot of the sharings.
我们高雄的雪玲说：“常思无常，把握当下，爱要及时，为善亲身，付出无所求。”哈，雪玲今天有事情没办法来主场，但是她在连线。
Must always assist the moment and give without any expectations. Yeah, there are many volunteers who are not able to be at the site, but they are connected online to join the sessions and providing their feedback.
谢师兄说他所做，做他所说，很有同感。好，所以你看，你们家师姐爱在心里，口要开，表情答意说明白。我们也给石金热烈掌声，好不好？
Do what we say and say what we do.
家师姐是不是在你旁边而已啊？所以加拿大的管心玲说：“常思无常，常念无常，常怀感恩心，赞叹慈济之功有温度、有效率、有感救援的行动力，感恩口条辩己。”
Always grateful to Tzu volunteers who are warm and always smile and provide their best serving to help the needy.
感恩建文清师兄的导读，让我们更了解美国山火造成的灾损。我们要更知福惜福。
Grateful to masters and Buddha's teaching.
说我就在旁边陪伴大陆的家人，非常感恩。重庆的以大伟说，我
Must be grateful with our blessing and continue to sow blessings.
就是再过一段时间
Thank
回到
you,
台湾，
Brother
就会
Wenqing.
经常见哈。好，我们回到简报这边，我们往下。
Hopefully they will come back
所以
here
导
after
读团
some
队
time.
旧法新知，我们的金句熟悉的人一起来。你不需要很厉害才能开始，但你需要开始才会
You, Sister
很厉
Lily.
害。这是我们团队的金句。每一个人都
Well, we don't have to be excellent until you must commence doing something before you can be excellent.
同时，因为他的文字稿2000字是要翻译成多国语言，所以全部要写成。
It's not easy to be able to doing this book study leading of study chapter because they have to do a lot of homework.
可以看到大谷翔平也觉得说，如果你觉得自己做不到，就不会有起点。那这边有一句，跟这个意思一样啊。You don't have to.
Well, similarly, if you think you cannot do it yourself, then you never start.
你要先开始才会有路。所以恒慈。
You have to start to be great. So basically, the idea is that you must really start to do something. Otherwise, you'll never be able to reach there. So if you don't even start, how can you reach there?
激励大家，所以很短，所以恒慈就会遇见更好的自己。Yes， 真的，你就往前走。说真的。
Well, you must really remember you can meet your own better self if you start to think about what you can do.
顺口溜的部分哈，我们非常的感恩，我们美国顺口溜团队是我们海外团队的第一队，同时间我们的大陆、加拿大顺口溜团队也陆续加入。那这一次呢，会念的比较长哦，为什么？因为2周的时间哈。那同时我们主场拍照的时候，主场的家人麻烦你们脱口罩。同时，后面的家人月上云端也给他们后面拿着，好不好？然后呢，大家有拿月上云端。
Why is it this time the
你们要笑到什么时候？笑到我们前面拍照的人离开哈。然后
this time we have 2 weeks to review, so the section may be a little bit longer.
说常想一二，历经12个春秋，全球书友、法海游，月上云端贵恒慈。
Hey, you must stand in front here and start smiling. And guess what? You have to continue to smile until we finish taking all the photos, okay? So we're really glad for the 2 weeks that passed. The last session we had anniversary celebration, so we didn't have this section. So we're really grateful for all the translation groups, and we're grateful for Hainan and Taitung's 2 groups for joining us 2 weeks ago. So again, we are thankful to Siqing and Wenqing for their great light of Ta'ai. And Sister Chui, Sister Xue Yi, all these are basically still the key person in this study group, and they are able to weave their magic and perform very good topics for us to enjoy.
我跟你们讲，我们周年庆就是不用写顺口溜，结果没想到那一天周年庆结束以后，当时在口译的美国圣中牙医师，当天马上写完顺口溜。我想说，写了就写了，也是一件好事。于是乎呢，我就跟加拿大跟大陆说，真的不用写哦，因为真的没有一个讲师太多了，不晓得怎么处理，不用写，不用写。结果没想到呢，美国写了以后，加拿大画图。
Chen Zhong, who is a dentist in Canada, also was very quick to be able to write the rhymey words for us.
很简洁，写了4篇，一起来。古生其阳，贺周岁，冬奥古树正天地，老幼同庆999，正献景孔。
Oh, so when China saw that, they also want to reciprocate, and they also produce their own rhymey words. So we will eternally have wonderful affinity with everybody because we are such a united group. how we shorten our distances among ourselves because we have great affinity. So basically, with all these connections, we are able to spread the word around the group.
然后就说慎重，你加入顺口溜好不好？他就问方文师姑说：“请问师姑，顺口溜是可以吃的吗？”所以你可以知道，可是他第一次写的。
Permanence is on the way en route back to the US, but on the way he actually left a message that we are very grateful for the young brother for being able to help in the rhyming words. And he's the one who recruited the young brother into this group.
那这边看一下，这是3月5号，我们非常感恩加拿大的玉燕师姐哈，我就不再念了哈，因为在念的时候时间上会呢，但是他们就是周周把这样的。
So is it amazing when Chen Zhong did the first rhyming verse, Master Sorry, and say, "Oh, keep this for me." So isn't it amazing, Chen Zhong, your first rhyming verse is treasured by Master.
金兰、美国方文，还有我们的季妈咪，还有大陆本溪的罗静文，以及呢我们加拿大的梁玉燕。同时上个礼拜呢，现在在搭飞机的美国方文，他顺口溜。美国的团队不但要写华语，还要写英语重点摘要。
So we have so many people providing positive feedback in this round. We cannot individually thank everyone, but we are very grateful that so many of you are giving positive feedback. Oh, we like to give you a clap of encouragement. Oh, yes, so great. People, all you teams are doing the rhyming words.
杜鹃师兄，那这本书我们都是放着，如果您有需要，都可以在主场这边一户一本，然后真心要阅读，可以阅读到2位人品典范的故事，再加上我们高雄进师堂的缘起，所以非常感恩我们实业家潘基利的捐哈。讲师初级精彩自己，即兴登场，能量昂扬。海外家人列。
So Brother Tujuan has really produced a book that is really very touching and has contained many good teaching points. So if you able to get a copy, that would be wonderful. Okay, today we are able to welcome the first seat in Australia. So he's none other than Wu Zhaofeng. And she's able to visit us today physically to create a good karmic connection. She is none other than Australia's first seat and also the Deputy CEO of Australia, the Gold Coast Director. She's full of compassion and full of wisdom. She has total devotion and dedication. Wu Zhaofeng is fortunate to meet a mentor in his young, wealthy years. After immigration overseas, whether in good times or bad, in a country constrained by race and ideological constraints, it's difficult to venture into the hidden corners where social welfare cannot be taken care of. So her boundless dedication has yielded boundless rewards. So you can see this unusual mode whereby we are able to welcome the Australia team in spreading Dharma and benefiting lives, giving back to charity in the Buddhist hometown. And more than 40 volunteers came to the abode to share the experience in promoting Tzu Chi overseas. So we're able to connect Tzu Chi with Australian Mart Hospital and share. So we are very grateful that today Sister Wu is able to come physically to share. Well, has so basically, this sister has great affinity with Master many years ago. So it's amazing we are able to celebrate the birthday of sister. So we welcome the team to come out now. So you can see at the first moment of trouble, the Gold Coast Tzu Chi branch has already started very good affinity by initiating prayer sessions or to mitigate the disaster.
2000年11月15日，天主教马特医院为慈济开辟了慈济室，与大众分享马特人与慈济人深切的情谊。
It all began about 10 years ago when this dainty lady walked into my office and said she wanted to help the martyr. And she said she belonged
So we go back a history so many years ago when in 1990 and so she recalled how Sister Wu walked into the office and talk about wanting to help. And we definitely share common goals, and we are very happy to be able to help spread the charitable acts to the people of this mission.
Providing education and other resources to the martyr. The newborn unit has been particularly fortunate because it has been given a priority over this period of time.
2024年2月23日，吴兆峰挽着98岁的安琪拉修女走进整修后重启的慈济室。马特医院就在这个114年历史
In 2024, Sister Wu brought Nan into that revamped center. And they talk about the past, how they have met earlier, just 10 years ago. So it's the great 34th anniversary of Tzu Chi Brisbane. We like to be with you because you have positive energy. And you all touch. Isn't it wonderful to have this affinity to be able to join you once again?
可是为什么没有办法给书友们？因为他也不晓得我们有多少人，所以他带这些给我们，我会想办法私下，然后处理给团队。所以书友们真是抱歉啦，不过他们下次来就知道要带多多，你们才可以拿到。好，但是我们基金会马特医院的基金会，我们真的非常的感恩哈，他们就把他们
Actually, they brought very nice souvenirs for us, but they did say that they didn't bring enough. They feel bad about it. But don't worry, I'll take care of it. I'll just do it very subtly, settle all the souvenirs. Sorum was so
所以呢，在这个当下里面呢，他就说：“梅老师，祝读书会12岁生日快乐！因为你们12岁，所以就包12000，是这样子算的。”
So basically, we're very grateful to Sister Wu. Every time she comes back, she brings a lot of gifts for us, and I even have an ang pao. I did ask her whether I can talk about the ang pao. She said yes.
给我们澳洲现在变成了钻石海岸。我等一下要把这个故事告诉大家，为什么我们升级变成钻石海岸。
好，所以我们非常期待哈。那他的分享时间呢是30分钟。
So basically, I've added to the amount, so it's 120,000 Taiwan tea.
但是他突然给我一个语音说，我就说这就抱歉了，我们所有的东西都是已经打理好了，现在都在直播，已经都没办法动弹去给些什么。但是没关系，我们透过分享依然可以遇见很多的美好。所以现在我们是通关密语后，也请这些的家人，那先留下您。
Although we have the right director or Mart Hospital here, but basically we have run out of slots to allocate. But we definitely are happy to witness the arrival of so many important people who have made it possible to have this Brisbane Tzu Chi branch. I really love to be with you because you have got positive energy.
才会得到很多的一个回响哈。那现在我们要回到我们的主场，同时我给简报来澳洲。So
you can see with the footage at the background, you can see how they have walked the many years, and we come back to the main center. So we welcome Sister Wu for stating, for being able to be present physically. So the topic is life is like in the merry-go-round, and we must cultivate good affinity.
那个不算，现在开始，好不好？好，感恩。
我是澳洲黄金海岸慈济志工吴兆峰，上人给我慈田，慈悲的福田。
So we starting from now is 20.
泡泡你没有给我我自己要好，我因为很高兴，我2023年的8月2日
So I'm really
线上读书会的
happy to share how my willpower has overridden my karmic forces. So on August the 2nd, 2023, I shared about how my willpower overrides my karma. Today, I returned to Kaohsiung online study again to thank teacher Meiyun. Today, my theme is life is like in a merry-go-round, and we must cultivate good affinity. So a lot of us are already in the 65-year range, so we must cultivate well. Well, I'm going to sing a song for you. It's basically talk about happiness, misfortune, and circumstances that will cause it.
感恩哈，师兄师姐哈，因为什么叫走马灯？因为本来我们人生就像走马灯，这首歌能代表我的人生哈。我要说，
I've always liked this song, and the lyrics are almost a portrait of my life because my life is really like a merry-go-round with ups and downs, joys and sorrows. When I was a child in the era of preference for boys over girls, my parents were under great pressure to carry on the family line and give birth to boys. Even my name is called Zhaofeng, and my third sister is Guifeng. I knew since I was a child that my parents chose the name of a boy for us and always wanted to welcome a brother into the family. The dad is the only son in the family, but after mother got married in, she must support the family with my father. My mother gave birth to 5 daughters, which led to her physical weakness. But she left us early when she was only 38 years old. We lost our maternal love, leaving only our old great-grandmother, grandmother, and father to live with us. So in order to survive, there was no distinction between men and women in that rural era. The family's business in starch factory, which we received by the downstream, and immediately we have to bring the material to the company for processing. I really couldn't move a pack of 20 kilos of starch at an early age, which was almost to me a man's job. My elder sister and I were about 16 or 17 years old at that time. So how could we possibly move such heavy kilos of material at that time? You know, at the time when we received the goods downstream, it was during December. It was very cold. It was very cold. And I was only 15, 16 years old. The Nantou produced many pretty ladies. You know that, right? I'm not talking about myself. I'm talking about the people that era. So I remember that every cold winter night, I went to harvest raw materials with the iron wool cart. Every time before going out, my father would hand me a bag of Swan-Tong bitter nuts to take with me. One to keep up, to take with me. One to keep up the cold, and the other to teach me how to socialize with the guests. So I had to keep this bag of bitter nuts with it. So we use ourselves as if they are the guys, just like what Master tells us. At that time, almost every household in Nantou would chew beaten up. So it must be the shelter of my mother's spirit in heaven. After all, I'm until now still not addicted with this bad habit. And in order to replace my father in taking care of his business, it's necessary to socialize with large companies such as Weiquan, Weibang, and Qingjing, which were famous in the Taiwan province in the early days. I was forced to learn to improvise at an early age. So at that time, I was the so-called the second sister, not the top sister, but the second sister in Nantou. So basically, people ask, why do you send the sister out to compete in this beauty pageant, and your sister actually won the beauty pageant? We will tell them, oh, we always start with sending the most ugly out to the beauty pageant. So you get what I mean? Can you imagine without the experience of that era, I wouldn't see the daylight after the following day. But you know how I survived? I used the Dharma of Master Chen Yan to deal with a lot of troubles, to deal with ignorance, and I overcame a lot of the confusion of that era. So at that time, I have no choice. I have to drink together with the men. You see, I managed to. So, so there are too many stories. I cannot share it. So maybe just give me an applause and I will share it next time. Master often say that, practice should be pragmatic and practical. so we can realize the real realm of reality and truth.
下车115，对不对？是不是115？我心里就有准备，我一定要一个爱啊！我司机先生，我刚好160哈啊，感恩你啦！这样一趟路，师姐，我们当然你就说啊，你有钱，我不是有钱，不是有钱，那个叫社会的历练，那个叫社会的历练，是。结果那司机笑口常开，不然你实际上看到哈，从火车站载到你家就50块，你看会不会臭脸？我排一整天的呢，我排24小时呢，才赚你一个50。
So sometimes even
社会人生的历练，所以我要告诉
in
你，
taking the transport we know that the distance is not from the
林进龙，
railway station to the Jingsi aboard. You know, it's not a long distance, so some drivers are not willing to send you. So we have to be, we must know what to say, and we must know what to do so that the taxi driver will feel they're happy to fetch you over the short distance on a small amount of money. And you must remember to tip them appropriately.
后人惊死，有钱人怕死。他来第一个是要带小孩子来交易，时间到跟我讲。第二个是要带来，你生病要找谁？医院。有钱人就惊死的，所以我就要入人群去。啊，我有鹰眼，他说你为什么找天主教医院？天主教医院，我说林妈妈，我跟赌博一样。
You know, sometimes we meet with many circumstances in life, but with all the circumstances, we must learn. Actually, at the beginning of my affinity in Australia, the master earnestly exhorted me to gratefully contribute if we want to live safely in a place, and I always remember that. When I immigrated there, I was witnessing the economic depression in Australia. And at that time, I, as a member of Tzu had the obligation and the responsibility to contribute for the medical care of the society so that the local people could stay healthy and stay safe.
就是鹰眼师姐，鹰很重要。那时候刚好澳洲的不景气，你看刚才那个医生有讲，很不景气啊，不景气怎么办？他们就会去募款嘛，哈啊，刚好那时候台湾是集银卡吧，卡募。
Oh, that great affinity was that when I arrived in Australia, it was the economic depression time. So I had the opportunity to exercise masters exaltation and be able to carry out a lot of work that otherwise would not be appreciated by the local people. So it's not about you going to Australia and taking everything that Australia can offer you. I have a lot of story to tell you, but basically I was already commissioned. So being commissioned, I know what was my mission. And in 1991, the Mark Hospital lacked a cardiac monitoring device. At that time, it was a necessity for premature infants in the hospitals, but there was no way to buy it due to the bad economy. This is an instrument that could save lives in time. So the nun personally asked me. At the time, I was the only commissioner. I had to decide the matter in a very short time. the master's earnest exaltation echo in my ears, so I created Affinity. Within a week, I myself donated and also encouraged others to donate. I ordered one, and this saved the premature baby who weighed only 374 grams.
我这次澳洲澳回来，是不是很大的气旋？对不对？很大的气旋是在昆士兰的海外它的新闻报告是150公里/h，就是说它的飞的速度，气旋是150公里/小时嘛。但是师兄师姐，把握因缘造福，把握因缘分享，把握因缘造福，付出无所求。
Australia was hit by the flood of the century in 2011, and I learned the master's method. Create good affinity, and those who can give do not ask anything in return, and then you'll face no obstacles. I don't care about who you are relieving, whether it is local, rich or poor, what country is from, what religion he is. We must adopt equanimity when we do relief for disasters. So you understand then there is Dharma in the heart, and which will constantly purify the heart. So you must understand that if you continue to accumulate good affinity and expect nothing in return, everyone will be virtuously affected and will be blessed. Don't forget, at that time, it was very difficult to enter the mainstream society in a foreign country. But Master's Dharma was entrenched in my heart, and I know that I could not fail, but I must succeed. On 9th of January, I was about to go up plane.
怎么办？我说没有关系，时间到后，过几分钟了吧，老师过几分钟了。结果说，无到时来华公园，无因食一半烧汤尔，遐烧汤要安怎？结果怎么样？那个水进来，我是剩下1个半小时，我就说好，我开放我们黄金海岸慈济进士堂。结果，我就说你不要跟我讲话，你跟我讲的啰啰巴嗦的。
No, my time is up.
他处理好。结果我跟师兄处理好一个小时以后，他跟我讲，师姐啊，他是浙江人，那个浙江腔我有时候都听不懂。师姐啊，我们家已经退潮了。所以说积善之家必有余庆，他在选择。结果他们过。
You know, it was the flood, and I had to open up the 金石后。
上人听完了，当然故事上人给我们3个小时啊，3个小时，本来3点半要出来，我们是跟上人预约3点半嘛，预约人间净土，结果上人3点5分就走出来了，本来是3点半，他3点45才会出来，整个给我们3个小时，他跟我们祝福说。
So the good karma of doing the right thing has enabled the Gold Coast to in Ipoh City to continue from 2011 to 2025 today. So the Gold Coast branch is booming because we use the Dharma of Master.
你拿着没关系哈。
So we converted the Gold Coast into Diamond Coast.
老师，我就请问要做什么？好，不过在这边我刚刚也去打理，真的少峰真的是太客气了。
So isn't it fantastic?
多少人来，然后什么时间到在哪里？然后他们说他们前一晚就已经住在。
Due to great affinity, the government gave Tzu Chi a piece of land. So there's the blessing of the master.
讯息得到，他们全部大包小包的行李全部搭计程车来。
而且我跟我们
哎，你麦克风，
我跟团队讲，爱去单人是人单人，
对，
要去等人，不是人等我。
So when we wanted to welcome them back here, they say, "Oh, do not worry, we already taken care of the transport."
所以我们都可以的。好，那现在接下来哦，我们刚才在影像画面看到，就是上一次3月份，他也带着他们来。我佩珍呢，其实跟我这是第2次的一个见面哈，他是主任 ，first time，nice to see you 啊，twice 哦 ，right？ OK，thank you。所以现在交由他们喽。
我是跟老师
麦克风，
我是跟老师怎么讲？老师，我不是这样讲，
哎，
讲那么客气
的麦克风。
So the director of the Mart Hospital is here to share with us.
是加一个菜，是一道好菜，热烈掌声，谢谢。OK，welcome，来。
你好 and thank you for your wonderful hospitality and your very warm welcome.
We're just here to add to the menu today.
I am from Mater Foundation at the Mater Hospital in Brisbane, and I have the greatest pleasure and honour of working with, of being a part of Tzu Chi on the Diamond Coast, led by this incredible woman. And in fact, I want to start with a song and a dance. Well, I was going
He's the
to,
executive director of philanthropy in Mart Hospital.
他说非常谢谢大家的热情欢迎，然后他很荣幸来到这边，他是我们布里斯本马特基金会的执行主任。他说非常荣幸能够加入兆丰师姐的钻石海岸的团队，一起来拜访高雄慈济。然后他说他也要开始唱一首歌跟跳舞，但是看完兆丰师姐唱跟跳，他说他不要好了。
You saw on the video Sister Angela Mary talking about Julia and Tzu Chi and her great love and her affinity for Master, for Tzu Chi, and how she has connected with Tzu Chi over the last 35 years. Sister has shared with me that she will always remember the day that Julia came into her office the first day that they met, and she said, Sister said, I didn't speak Mandarin and Julia had limited English, but somehow we understood. And she said, I could tell by her love and her passion that came through her eyes and her words that I didn't understand and her action. And to this day, that love that Julia gives continues through her eyes, through her words, which we now understand better, and through her action, which we witness. But it's not just Julia, it's everybody in Tzu Chi.
我做这个总结的翻译哈，刚刚你有看到安琪拉修女的影片，那安琪拉修女她常常跟我们说，她永远都会记得35年前兆丰师姐来到我们医院那一天，她用她非常有限的英文，然后修女说她也不会讲中文，但是她看得出来兆丰师姐眼中的热情跟爱，还有对慈济的这个热忱。然后兆丰师姐跟她说，你要真正的了解慈济，你就要来到花莲，你要见到上人。那35年后，修女也常常跟我们说，师姐现在的她眼中所传出来的热情跟爱还是一样，完全没有变。
This is my second time that I've been as part of Julia's delegation to meet Master, and my understanding of Tzu Chi continues to deepen as my understanding deepens. And what that means to me, it actually touches my heart. I don't know of another group of people who are so generous, so kind, so compassionate, and so driven to help other people, whether it is internationally, the disasters that I know that Tzu Chi is the first to respond with compassionate relief, or more domestically, like in my own hospital.
这是 Leslie 第2次跟着这个弘法利生团来到台湾，真的2次的经验都让他深深的感动，然后又更进一步的了解慈济。他说他真的很真心的觉得说他没有，其实我可以帮他加一句，我们主任他在我们澳洲的慈善业算是我们慈善界的皇后，已经是30年的经验。他说他没有看到，他真的没有见证到任何一个机构像慈济这样的有这么的大爱，然后这种服务的精神，还有这个慈悲的精神，永远都是准备好要去帮助需要帮助的人，不管说是在我们澳洲、在台湾、在世界各国，我们都亲眼见证到。
Over 30 years ago, there was a baby born at Martyr, and he was so small, he was 375 grams. He was the same size as a can of Coke, and he was called the Coke Can Kid. And the reason that little boy survived was because, led by Julia and Tzu Chi, they bought a heart monitor that actually saved that baby's life. His mum, Mrs. Healy, has talked about how Jonathan is now a dancer, and he has his own dance studio in Queensland. He now gives back because of what he was given by Tzu Chi.
主任分享一个故事，在30年前，我们有一个早产儿，375公克，这跟一个可乐罐一样，所以我们叫他可乐宝宝。那这个可乐宝宝现在已经30岁，他能够存活，就是30年前那时候我们请我们向我们慈济兆丰师姐还有慈济人伸出援手，帮我们购买了一个当时非常急需的心脏的一个监视器。然后这位先生 Jonathan 强纳森，他现在是一个舞者，然后自己经营一个舞蹈公司，然后他现在也是因为他当初所收到的这个真的是救了他的命，他也在付出帮助其他人。
感恩。Fairly recently, we met. Very recently, we met another young man. His name is Dr. Sam Tate. 28 years ago, he was born very prematurely at Martyr as well. Dr. Tudhope, who you saw up there, who loves Julia, he said that Tzu Chi, led by Julia, saved this baby's life at Martyr. And now that boy, he came to the hospital recently, and he said, now it's my turn to give back. This just speaks to the profound impact that Tzu Chi has, whether you know it or not, the profound impact that you have on people's lives. Dr. Tudhope, who is internationally recognized, he says that Tzu Chi changed the trajectory of neonatal critical care at Martyr when they met Julia Wu and Tzu Chi.
Okay.
我们最近有一位他叫 Ben Sam 山姆，他28年前是一个28周出生的早产儿，大概不到1000公克。他现在最近医学系毕业，所以他们前几个月来我们医院参观。那这也是在那时候，当时因为有慈济的帮助，这位山姆，对，他现在会成为医生，去帮助更多需要帮助的人。 然后当时照顾他的医生就是您之前有看到，哎，您现在影片上有看到 Dr. David Chu 后，他已经退休了。我们大卫医师，他是在国际上非常受人尊敬的新生儿照护方面的医师。他说，慈济人真的在澳洲还有马特对我们新生儿早产儿这方面的贡献，真的是无法衡量的。所以我们真的很
basically you can see the virtuous cycle that is churning before us. The medical graduate is grateful for Tzu Chi's help who saved him, and now he's dedicating himself back to society. So we're very grateful for the director to share his touching stories. So basically, not only in front of the camera, when I'm behind the camera, I have to take care of many matters, and I'll remember to collate all the related stories. Then you all will realize what a great karmic connection we had. So basically, you must understand that a lot of the translators globally, they may not understand Taiwanese local language. But it's okay, we don't have to translate every single word. So we have a lot of positive feedback coming in, praising Julia. So maybe one day we'll see them challenge one another in terms of the rhyming words. So basically, all this positive feedback speak very positively about Sister Wu. So we are very excited to hear about the sharing of Sister Wu. We're so grateful for the great sharing. Next, we have TIMA team. Talk about the now we have Dr. Chen Ruiguang, who is going to talk about how to prevent common infections in the elderly. Why is he in the USA? So when going back to Taiwan in Kaohsiung. So basically, where I work should be where I practice my religion. So if I can do in daily life and give back to the society is important. So this is from Kaohsiung Tzu Chi International Medical Association member. Hello everybody, we are very grateful to be here. Basically, there are a lot of diseases that impact the elderly. So whether you get the flu, pneumonia, all happens in the cold season. So why do people get sick? So traditional Chinese medicine says that's due to imbalance of qi and the blood, and leading to decreased immunity. Of course, the internal cause could be due to stress, leading to changes in mood. For example, your joyful feeling, your anguish, your sorrow, your fear, your shock, all these can lead to stresses. Of course, external factors such as diseases, wind, cold, summer, dampness, dryness, and so on. And all these environmental factors can also cause you to be stressed. Of course, there are also internal and external causes as well. So these internal or external causes may be because of our living habits. So this could be due to fatigue. It can be the wrong diet. Could be insufficient exercise. Of course, if you have traumatic injury to your body, then happen as well. The Western medicine causes structural dysfunction as well. This will lead to decreased immunity. So genetic factors could be leading to congenital diseases. It could be immune diseases, metabolic diseases, or cancer. So internal causes are many. It could be mood swings. It could be diet. It could be work and rest that is not sufficient. So the external causes can lead to microbial infection, and this will lead to infection. So what are the common infection prevention measures we can adopt? Immunity enhancement is one way. In Western medicine, we are talking of, of course, individual vaccines. For example, vaccine against influenza, against the new coronavirus, or against streptococcal pneumonia, against herpes zoster, or against cellulitis. For example, antibiotic prophylaxis. So TCM will believe more in holistic immunity. For example, we adjust according to the syndrome, prevent disease before the diseases happen. So have a moderate diet is important, a regular daily life, and regular exercise. And we must adopt physical barriers. For example, we have to remember to pass urine, and we must remember to cover our nose and mouth. So the flu vaccine starts maybe October. So if you are elderly, over 65 years of age, or if your parents living in long-term care, such as nursing home, then you must remember that you need the flu vaccine every October. So you must also understand that especially pregnant women may suffer from cardiopulmonary disease, so you must have preventive measures. Of course, you are targeting diabetes, renal insufficiency, and so on. Actually, we must emphasize more on streptococcal pneumonia vaccine. Streptococcal pneumonia, which is latent in the human nasal cavity, can invade the respiratory tract or blood through droplet transmission, causing pneumonia, bacteremia, meningitis, and other serious diseases. So all these vaccines are very important. So there are the 13 valent or 15 valent conjugate streptococcal pneumonia vaccine that can be adopted. The government has also come out with different vaccinations. For example, the regime may be doing the 13 or 15 PCV vaccine, and then later, 1 year later, maybe you can consider taking the PPV 23 vaccine. No matter what, if you are above 65 years age, it's very important for you to be able to be vaccinated. So these are provided free by the government. So you go for it. Next, we talk about herpes zoster. The herpes zoster can be very debilitating. This post-herpetic neuralgia is the most common complication of herpes zoster, with incidence and duration increasing with age. So it could come up to 3 months or up to 1 year, the pain symptom. So it's important to be vaccinated. So for herpes zoster vaccine, you can take the Sostavax or you can take Shingrix. So the Sostavax was active in the 20s. Now, since 2017, we are able to take the vaccine from 50 years onwards. So the first dose may be taken now, and then the second dose can be taken 2 to 6 months later. Then another condition we talk about is cellulitis. For cellulitis, we will then be very important to talk about what are the risk factors. So all these risk factors tell us that we must do local as well as systemic prevention. Because what is not correctable may be the surgical scar that results, or we may end up having artificial joint installed because we cannot take care of the cellulitis in time. So sometimes we can do 1 injection every month. To sum up, so the occurrence in disease has internal and external causes. So traditional medicine and Western medicine will do same process. So remember that if you do vaccine, it starts in October every year. Those with risk factor must take the pneumococcal pneumonia vaccine. You first take the conjugate type 13-15, then you can take the PV23. So I really thank you for listening to us. Thank you for listening. really thankful for TIMA team. So we'll pass over to you, Sister Effie. And then Sister Effie will pass to you. Thank you, Kanan.
And Brother Eugene. Now we'll come to the next segment. So time passes so fast, so swiftly. We are not aware, with this wonderful sharing. Time passes so fast that we are unknowingly, we have come to the next segment from the activity team, relaxing our body muscles. We are very grateful to them. Let's us follow. Dear family members, if you feel healthy, please join us. Stand up and move your muscles, your legs, your body movements. Let us. Everyone can join. Yeah, can swing your arms, move your legs, your body, stretch. Put on your smile. Do what you should do. Do the right thing. Never let time passes by doing nothing or idle. Let us. We can do a word of goodness. Always put into action what we have learned, listen, and share it loudly and with strength. So we are everybody with this great love, share it across and broadcast it out to the world. And with let us move. We also must learn how to save electricity, save money, save time, save oil, save fuel, save money, save time. Adopt vegetarian and adopt having 80% full and 20% wishing other people good in our meals every day. Must know, do all the good things with our open arms to benefit others. Always put into action. We live by example. Let us put into action rather than saying or talking about it. Speak it louder, spread the great love loudly and with greater strength, with great action. Always put into action rather than talking. With both arms, let us spread our great love. Always be the right example in putting our learnings into action first to inspire others. Always spread the great love as the most precious present to everyone. If we just talk about it and not taking action, it's not proper. Let us guide with our action, putting them into action. Doing kindness must start from now Oh, we feel that the crowd here would like to dance again. Let us now have another song. You can move your movements. You can dance. Stretch your body and muscles. Stand up. And join this beautiful song. It's from one of the Thai TV drama series. In this vacuum, in this world, shake your body. Always understand the life journey. Do not worry. Be confident. Every step taken will bring us forward. Always be diligent and hardworking, moving forward. Face all difficulties encountered with positive mindset. Every step taken will surely bring us forward. Let us now draw a big lotus flower. Let our this warm wishes be spread across. Let us now let our heart filled with warmth and love be passed on and be passed on to the future from generations to generations. Let us now move your hands, tapping on your knee and ankle, your legs. So we are coming to the next segment, the next session. Every step that we take, every step taken is a positive move for us to move forward. That will motivate us further enriching our life. Every step taken, but surely we must be shoulder and share it widely, as every step taken will enrich our life. Always cherish our life and our happiness. Let our happiness be contagious to others. Let us come together, sharing all our happiness, and to touch every life in the future, or those we encounter or meet. Share all this happiness and love across. Are you happy, joyous? Okay, thank you. Please be seated. Now we are very grateful to our activity team. We see that every step taken, unable to stop the tempo just now. Everybody was so excited. We are very grateful. Very grateful to Sister Siqing for guiding and leading the mainland China volunteers. So now these are all the written feedback from our mainland. Our mainland volunteers. We hope and request that this will continue to flow into our album. So some people ask when the study group ends, is just end there, is it? No. Teacher Meiyun said no, it's still ongoing all the time. So encourage everybody can still give your feedback, either written or first-hand tapping into the gadget to let us know your how touched you are or your wonderful insight into the sharing of the speakers. This also is a way of creating good affinities with other people or with more people. Now we have this editorial team. There are 33 of them who takes turn to take charge of this segment each week. Today, let us come to know them better. Today, let us. This is from Taichung community from Dongda Park Team Taichung. They are, as you see, they are now performing their pilgrimage, bowing pilgrimage. We know that we are very curious why there are so many people who wanted to be there to visit them. Taichung. We know that the Taichung volunteers are very, very busy every day, every week. So let us see whether the master visited Taichung Dongda here. Later we will know the answer later. Now this image, we see the kitchen, the central kitchen team in Taichung Dongda. You see, all of them are male. All are male volunteers in the kitchen. So they are from Dongda, Taichung, and in charge of the cooking. They are taking shift. They are not temporarily. They're taking shift, locking in for permanent. So you can see that all of them are brothers. Some of them also stay there. So all these brothers coming, the kitchen team from Taichung, they all collaborate together, staying together for some. They are over there, and we are very touched with their contribution and diligence and their effort to make sure everything is in order. So now we see master visiting the farm in Dongda, Taichung. So there's a briefing to master during the visit in Taiwan, giving some insights about which plot of land to be allocated for what purpose. All these are being conveyed to Master Chen Yuan during the visit. So Master says that she's very touched, and each time when she comes to Taichung, as if that she's coming home. So this will be distributed to the chat, the community chat later. So we will have this sharing from Taichung. This is from Dongda Park team from Taichung. Wow, so big. This is where they are all getting together to the opening ceremony of this Taichung Dongda building for operations. So inviting master to come for a virtual tour. So the groundbreaking ceremony was done in year 106 China calendar. So we are very happy and invite that all the people here coming together, gathering strength to have good wishes, having good aspirations to form good affinities from zero and nothing to something of what they have today. Everybody have this beautiful place, this Singsi Hall, are all from all the dropless effort from each and everyone, from Taichung, Sochi volunteers and the people. Master says it's the most needed place, a good place to recruit new bodhisattva. And also it's a beautiful place for people to learn about the bodhisattva path. And during the opening, we have drum performance, we have various activities, and everyone can feel the warmth and the blessed environment and atmosphere. So all these activities are being organized to attract people around the neighborhood to come here to create blessing. So now let us say together, we would like to be with you together because we all have positive energies. Please keep your smile. Continue to keep your smile on. Actually, in order to complete a task, we need the strength of everyone. Each and everyone contribution is very important. So ever since Dongda, before Dongda open is officially for people to come in, join the activities, it already attracted the crowds around, and they are very curious. So most of them from this Dongda, they did a lot. They do a lot of great things, but they are very humble. They speak very little of it. So today we have the pleasure and honor to invite them to come and share. So we'll invite the team from Dongda to share. Or some of them, they came unannounced. You see, so humble. They are so humble. They really shrink their ego. Today, they also brought some souvenirs along. And also because today we have the Sochi volunteers from Australia live in Kaohsiung Jingsi Hall. So these souvenirs may be distributed to them later on. We are very grateful. We have Brother Chongming. Brother Chongming is here today. Let us let Brother Chongming lead us to see how great is Dongda Jingsi Hall. Let's wait for the video to come out. Dharma family. Dharma family. Do you still remember the beauty of Dongda? The land is big, vast. All the connections are also good, great, white. Good wishes, good connections, good aspirations, good affinities from Dongda. Dongda is in Taiwan. Please use the microphone, Brother Chongming. Let's repeat again and follow the tempo of Brother Chongming. Let's start. The beauty of Dongda. Dongda has a vast land, a big land, beautiful landscape, have beautiful gardens. Also have a big tea house. The beauty the affinities, the blessings, and also have good affinities attracting Dharma family. Everyone can visit Dongda in the future. Now let us present the image of Dongda Jingsi Hall here. The first city volunteer to share today from Dongda Group. Grateful, thank you to all the Dharma family for coming here for coming to Kaohsiung today. Dongda today, there are many visitations to Dongda. Even until this Saturday, we have the Harmony team, the Heqi team, the Unity team are accepting so many visitations, invitations, requests to visit Dongda. So many brothers here today. We are very grateful that Dongda have such a big space, a beautiful landscape. We are very grateful to Master Chen Yuan. This area covers 11,000 square meters of top 5 buildings. So Master says that in order to save our planet Earth, we have to build a Jingsi Hall in Dongda to also do environmental protection, be a environmental protection station. So there are 5 stories, and also serve as a place to for disaster relief center. Is a appropriate place. 4.6. So we have it covers an area of 11,000 square meters. So it's a very vast place, and we always say good aspirations give good affinities. In 2003, there was a sister, Suman, and they make a vow that they want to build a place of group cultivation in this Dongda. During that time, that they want to build a cherishing, blessing, a home for everyone. So we also have still a farmland, and also have these animals. It's a very vast land. During that time, there was no people, no power, no electrical supply, and no people. So we use our bare hands to start up this place from zero, from nothing to something with both our hands. And we started to build our environmental protection station using S50 rules, and we have nothing at the time. So everything was from the ground. We want to build a Jingsi Hall there. So there are many things that we dismantle to make way for some stations, like the Cherishing Blessing Station, the Skillful Art Station, Vegetable Garden. So now we listen to Chen Man, Sister Chen Man, share her thoughts, how she shared this kind thoughts and this aspiration with everyone, the connection. Let's listen to her sharing. 3 years ago, We have a tour bus that wanting to come to visit, but that was during the COVID days. So we use online lah. So we do some our preparations include some role play. So today, our this Aunt Manku, yeah, she used to come here to share, but during the COVID days, stopped. Yeah. She was sharing. She came here to come to teacher Meiyun. 3 years ago, there was a tour bus that wanting to participate. When they used the Thai theater to perform a title, Sweep the Wind. So where they're all going to participate. But because of the epidemic, the COVID, they missed the appointment. So today, especially come here to thank teacher Meiyun and also come back to Kaohsiung here to experience the life atmosphere in this online book study. When I was very grateful. When it comes to academic, I was really sad because of the my home brother was not so lucky during that time, during the COVID, because he was both of us were infected, but I was more luckier. My home brother passed away. He left us, left behind a lot of things. And so I told myself that I have to work harder. So my life was saved. I was so grateful that I'm still able to come back home because I always think that when one is sick, only one can experience more about life. A healthy person will not be able to feel anything. People who are sick, I think, are more, they can easily understand and they can cherish and appreciate things. So people who are sick will surely cherish everything. So we now know that with a healthy body, only we can do more good things. So 12 years ago, I was diagnosed with a rare disease and I became very ill. And I was sent to a doctor. But in the end, I recovered. So I continue to contribute at the time, though I couldn't walk, but there was something that I think I do. I make dumplings every day, keeping them every 3 months. When I was making dumplings, I feel that I'm very lucky, able to contribute a little. So we also think that the Master give us some blessing that we use the land to plant to do farming. So like Master says, farming can help us to form good affinities. Just like dumpling, making dumpling to me is a rehabilitation dumpling. So I think that I also can make dumplings for Master to eat. So when I was sick, I did not waste time. Even though I feel very painful, I tell myself that I must recover. That during these 12 years, I went through a lot. And I also like to go to the kitchen. And in the kitchen, I believe that doing kitchen work can form good affinities with many, many people. So I also make dumplings as an addition to the dishes. This also can form good affinities with more people. We also can make aloe vera. You know, in Dongda, we also use the pineapple peel, aloe vera peel. We can make use of it to make natural dishwashing liquid. Actually, we make ourselves, you know, the dishwashing liquid is safe for us. And it's an important point that there's no waste of time and no waste of money, like in Taiwanese, we say. So I love growing vegetables as well. So I wish everyone well. Very grateful to our Aunt Man for inspiring us with her life stories. So her home brother actually also contributed in the early days of Dongda when we were building Dongda. Actually, it's a very great feel of blessing for everyone due to the vast land. Every droplet of efforts are required from each and every one. Now we invite brother to share. I would like to share the origin of Dongda. It's really a great few of blessings. So this land is very big, and it covers an area of 11,000 square meters. It's like I'm doing environmental protection station. A lot of things here. We can do a lot of things here. We can do magics. We come up with many skillful art stations with recyclable assistive tools. We also have assistive devices, equipment. We have this area. We now have this assistive device station to help those in need. And we'll be sharing that there's one day we receive a call. Volunteers really give their time. They did not reject the caller for help for this assistive device. Instead, they spend time and patience and patiently delivered the assistive tools. So they urgently need the assistive device equipment. So the sister is mentally challenged. Wow, so in this life, we know that in the life of the caller, as it's very, very tough, filled with a lot of suffering. So our group of volunteers, they are also diligently contributing to in every aspect, in every area. If you never walk into the gardens, you never know that there are people pulling the weeds, pruning the branches, you know. There are people planting flowers, trees, and plant. So if you don't walk into all these stations, you never know that there are so many people silently contributing their efforts and time to make this place such a clean and beautiful place. We know that pulling the weeds and pruning the trees need around 10 days to weed and tidy up and a half. And then after doing that, within the next few days, the weeds and grass will grow again. So it really tests our patience and endurance. Like Master always tell us, one must be willing to do and happy, and so we are willing to do and happy to accept whatever challenge as a gardener. So we learn the spirits of Master Chen Yuan's in the early days. So we strive to emulate Master's footsteps. Surely one day we will reach our destination. We are not afraid of slow. We are not afraid of being slow. As long as we have the confidence to continue, the path will be smoothened from time to time. So you can see these all these branches, these weeds and all that are being pulled up. They are not wasted. They will be reused as fertilizer, and also within our grounds here in Dongda Park here. So everyone contributed their efforts and time to ensure that this place remain beautiful and open to more people. Now let us listen to. Let us now our group lead Wenxiu sister to share her thoughts. Just now there's a sharing saying about the tea house that was open, and I'm very grateful that we have come this far. We come this far that and it's the efforts from everybody with the numbers of volunteers increasing, so it's not alone. So all of them are willing to shoulder responsibilities to take up the task. So having affinity, if you have the affinity to come to Dongda Park team here, make sure you visit the tea house because it's filled with warmth and love. As the accumulation of 24 years, we have this tea house. This tea house was opened a year after the operation. It was in 2023. 2023 February 5th, Jing Si Hall Dongda was officially opened in Jing Si Hall here, and we restart the tea house and to receive more visitors and volunteers. In this tea house, we have many volunteers that are teaming up, like husband and wife, family unit, all contributing their love to this Cha Xuan. So this Cha Xuan, this tea house is full of memorable relationship, affinities with great warmth. These people say. So when people say that when you want to come into this tea house, it needs an affinity to be here. Like Master says that like a pearl, we have to tie and string this every pearl into a bracelet. So we need time. Today we have like Master says, all these pearls are scattered everywhere one by one. So with the blessing and affinity, we can string them together. This year we have 5 of them. 5 of them will be commissioned. So this is also a place to recruit more bodhisattvas. We cordially invite everyone to come back to Dongda Tea House, Jingsi Hall, to come to have a cup of tea here at the tea house, filled with love and compassion. It's really a warm tea party. So you still have time, huh? So make use of the time to share more about this Dongda. Let us share about the affinity of this bowing pilgrimage here. So we have to deliver the tea to the place where the bowing pilgrimage are being conducted, to ensure the safety of the volunteers who are delivering the tea or water to the bowing pilgrimage area. We make sure that the pavement are paved smoothly. It's something like in Jingsi Abode, but it's smaller in size. So this pavement and concrete pavement, we can use it as a place for us to do our bowing pilgrimage. So usually our bowing pilgrimage starts before dawn, 5:30 a.m. Why we do that in the morning at that time? Because we encourage all our Dharma family and also people who have affinity with Dongda to come forward to join this activity. We will also prepare breakfast for the participants as a means of convenience. After finishing their bowing pilgrimage, they can immediately travel back to their workplace. So we did this convenience to all the participants. So we know some of our brothers and sisters here, they always they are having a daily attendance here. Surely they will come here to do the bowing pilgrimage. So together we grow with Dongda Park team here at Jingsi Hall. So we are very grateful that Master Chen Yan continue and always give us blessings and motivational words. We have six. Oh, we have 6 spaces. Every month also have bowing pilgrimage in this central. Every month. At least attracted 2,000 people to join the bowing pilgrimage every month. We are really deeply touched. The journey of this Dongda Jingsi Hall really need manpower and volunteers. You and I, your time, their time, our time, your time, all accumulate and gather together are necessary to make this a success. So we also have many volunteers, brothers and sisters coming forward willingly guide and take up responsibilities in every station, always coming to support whatever activities that Dongda is organizing. So we are really united and harmonious in pushing forward this beautiful and this beautiful Jingsi Hall Dongda, together love and spreading great love and compassion, giving everyone an opportunity to create blessing. It's such a big land, 4.3 hectares. You know, such a big place, just simply to pull the weeds and cleaning the compound, it needs at least 10 over days to pull the weeds and the tall grass. If we don't pull the weeds, the grass growing, it will not good. So we encourage more and more people to join and participate so that we can pull the grass and pulling the weeds before the sun comes out according to brother sharing here. So we are deeply touched that there are so many people willingly coming forward to contribute to be part of this Dongda place. I would like to share that this is a very beautiful place and it's a very beautiful and a good place for group cultivation. Since the moment and upon your contribution of your time and effort, surely it brings intangible benefits to you and those who have contributed. So now here you see the video, the photo of the people who joined the bowing pilgrimage. There are 3,000 plus people who joined this bowing pilgrimage, comprising from all the brothers and sisters, Dharma family, and also public members, and also their families, their colleagues coming to join the bowing pilgrimage every month. So we all have this big screen of Master Chen Yan. So we are very grateful. If you have time, make sure you pay a visit to Dongda Jingsi Hall. We shall wait for you all. We sincerely invite everyone. Bring your friends, your family members, your children to come to Dongda Jingsi Hall. And also encourage them to join as volunteers. Dongda Jingsi Hall. So we see our tea house. We have volunteers age 80 plus years. She already registered to join the patient. Wow. We as young as 6 years old to 87 years old, age 2. Everyone from age 2, 6 to 80 plus years, 87 years can come and join the tea house as volunteers. It's almost time now. You still have 1 minute to share. Thank you very much, everyone. Such a good affinity for us and for we wish everyone well, healthy, and walk the Bodhisattva path smoothly, and become Masters Chen Yan's close disciples. Teacher Meiyun say sometimes she feel not so nice whenever he meet brother Chongqing. So Teacher Meiyun is very grateful to all these brothers and sisters who have diligently, selflessly contributing their time and effort to make Dongda a place having the same goal and mission. Teacher Meiyun say that she used to meet brother because of the entrepreneur camp. So they meet up quite regularly. Oh, he still remains so handsome. So now we are receiving feedbacks from this segment. So touched to know that the sister make dumplings for Master Chen Yan whenever she tour Dongda Jingsi Hall. So we also another feedback saying that all these brothers sisters share without using script. So they are very, it's our role models. They are all our role models. And our feedback saying that the sister affinity and to create more blessings with their good aspirations. So their sweat, their tears, their sweats of joy, their tears of joy have make this Dongda such a beautiful place for group cultivation. So another feedback saying that they are so surprised with this Dongda sharing. So it say that Siji volunteers are always ever willing to come to contribute their time and effort. This is a place for creating more blessing and affinities. So not only we know that Dongda is such a big place, covers quite a very wide area, 1.3 hectare. So another feedback saying that they're very grateful to Dongda contribution. And now there are groups already registering to tour Dongda Jingsi Hall. One of the group are from Jiayi. So another feedback saying that actually Dongda Jingsi Hall is so beautiful with good infrastructure. Transportation public transportation is not a problem. All are beautifully linked and structured. So let us give an applause to the team of Dongda. Oh, you must go early. Oh. Oh, when the grass, when they put the grass, when the grass been split over to their face, so there will be some pain on it. With some pain. So let us now thank them, the group from Dongda, for giving us such a warm sharing with so much love. Now let us return to our next segment, coming up our preview for next year with many products from Jingsi. So whenever there's a big group visiting Kaohsiung Jingsi Hall, we always ensure that they go back with lots of love and warmth. Next week, okay, we will continue to have this online, this illuminous lamp. Or there will be as a souvenir. Next week, we have Sister-in-law Meiyun and our Kaohsiung. So guided reader is Zihao. So now we end our session here. We would like to be you together because you have positive energies with one mind and one heart. When we step forward, surely there will be many good affinities awaiting us. We persevere. We will become a better person. One must have influence, though we may not have the authority.